Welcome back to another GT Homes exclusive. One of the questions we often hear is, what is a vacant home tax? Great question. The vacant home tax is a newly adopted property tax for residential property owners in Toronto. Every year, owners must declare their property's occupancy status, whether it's their primary residence, a second home, or considered vacant. If your home is unoccupied for more than 6 months during the last calendar year or is deemed vacant, you may be subject to paying the tax by law. Approved in 2021 and enforced in 2022, the vacant home tax aims to boost the housing supply by discouraging property owners from leaving their places unoccupied. The collected funds go toward affordable housing initiatives. What qualifies a home as being vacant? A property is considered vacant if it's not the owner's principal residence, is not occupied for at least 6 months, is not eligible for an exemption, or if the owner fails to submit the required declaration. Owners of properties subject to the tax will be issued a vacant home tax notice at the end of March, and payment will be due in 3 installments in May, June, and July. Another question you might be wondering is, how do you calculate the vacant home tax? For 2022 and 2023, the tax is 1% of the current value assessment, CVA, for properties vacant for more than 6 months. For example, if the CVA of your property is $1 million, the tax amount billed would be $10,000, 1% times $1 million. However, homeowners and investors should note that starting in 2024, the tax will increase to 3%. Who is exempt from VHT? Declaring your status is easy. Residential owners can do it online, preventing errors. If you can't declare online, a paper form is an option. You may have a vacant dwelling, yet be exempt from paying the tax. Exemptions can apply if the property was left vacant due to a registered owner's death or significant renovations. Developers also get exemptions for unsold properties actively for sale. It's important to keep note of the deadlines. Late declarations face a fee, interest charges, and potential fines. Non-compliance may result in additional fees and a $250 fine. False declarations of occupancy status or failure to provide information when requested may result in a fine of up to $10,000 in addition to payment of the tax. Residents may also be randomly or deliberately selected for audit. If selected, the city may require the owner to provide information and evidence to confirm their occupancy claim of a residential property or any exemption applicable. If you disagree with the city's decision, there is a 2-stage appeal process. The first step would be filing a notice of complaint, and if necessary, an appeal request would follow. As a homeowner, knowing your rights and obligations is essential, especially if you're renting your property. Getting familiar with the VHT as an owner or investor could help you plan for your future finances. This has been another GT Homes exclusive. Remember to subscribe and to visit us at gtahomes.com.